Okay, this is part three of what a buyer's agent does for their clients. So by now, part two ended with the survey. Basically, you were looking at the terms of the contract and what the buyer is wanting to do in relation to those terms. So let's say that now the offer, it's signed by the buyer and it's going to be submitted to the listing agent. Hopefully the buyer's agent is asking, please let me know when the offer is presented to the sellers, and you get response that way. One of the things that is the seller's going to review the contract and they're going to decide whether they're going to accept, reject, which they may send an invitation to submit another contract. That's not a counter, or they could counter with different terms, different price, just the different items that are on the contract that they're asking the buyer to take care of. So it could be the survey, it could be the title insurance, it could be a variety of different things. So then now it's back in the buyer's court, and they're looking and seeing if they will agree to those terms. So let's say the buyer's fine with all the new terms, everything's fine, you have an executed contract, it goes straight to title. That is either the listing agent or the buyer's agent needs to make sure that it goes to the title company. If you are paying for the title insurance, then your agent is a resource of title companies that the agent is closed with that are going to be good choices for you. So usually there's more than one. You want more than one choice. Now it's time to again use your agent as a resource to find inspectors. Again, those names are going to come of inspectors that the agents worked with that have worked and things have gone smoothly, and she has some experience with those. So you will talk them and you will set the appointment. That's not the buyer's agent to do that. You set it up and have some communication. You choose which inspector you want to use, and then you set a time and appointment before the 10th day, if it's 10 days option period, whatever you negotiated for. And then you will need to be there, but most inspectors like for you to come at the end of the inspection so they can sum up and go through. That is when I prefer to be there, but only if the buyers are going to be there. Sellers aren't there. So inspector, and then at the end, the buyers, and I'm only there if the buyers are there. So that there is an inspection report that hopefully you're going to share with your buyer's agent. So you've got two sets of eyes looking over this inspection report. Now, you may want to have additional inspections. Say you want to have the electrical inspected, and again, your buyer's agent is another resource to help you find other inspectors that you may want to use. So stay tuned for part four. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up finally.